Hey, and welcome back to a second playthrough of Back to the Dawn, because there was a new update. It's been a while, and I wanted to try out the new character. I think it was a panther, this one. Yes, so we're going to get right into it, and just for your information, since it's been a long time since I played this game, I don't remember anything. I just remember that you have to take notes, because the game doesn't tell you anything. So we'll see. We'll see how I can manage. I know that I lost last time, like I was killed. So I hope this time will be different. If we take the Black Panther, Bob. An undercover detective poses as a criminal and infiltrates the prison for a top secret mission. I know that we are pretty strong in this one, so maybe this time we can take a different approach, meaning, like, I don't know, beat up everyone? SWAT officer, let's see, our past. After graduating from the academy, you were selected to join the SWAT team because of your outstanding skills. Whether subduing a gang of heavily armed bank robbers or rescuing hostages from the brink of death, you always got the job done. But all your years on the front line of law enforcement have left many scars. Positive ability, you have superior physicality and the ability to use SWAT combat techniques when fighting, whatever that means. Here it is. Take a stance for 6 turns. During this time, your dodge chance is increased by 8%. If you dodge your opponent's weapon attack, you will knock his weapon out of his hand. And you can take it if you don't have a weapon in your hand. Ooh, pretty great actually. When you take a grip or exercise challenge, the attribute requirement is lowered by 2 and points +2. Do a karate chop to inflict a blunt attack on your opponent's throat. This attack is guaranteed to hit, reducing your opponent's energy by 10 and inflicting choke on him for the next 4 turns. Okay. Negative effect. The effect of old injuries will reduce the strength and agility by 1, requiring daily painkillers to alleviate the effect of a period of... Oh god. Daily painkillers? That's pretty difficult to achieve. When performing a weapon attack, you will not consume extra energy due to all thumbs. All thumbs, okay. Catnap. Satiety no longer goes down while you're resting. That's nice. Detective. When night falls, the evils of the city awaken. Thieves, drug dealers, gangsters and murderers run rampant through the streets. And as a detective, you must attend the aftermath. However, night after night spent investigating the very worst elements of society has left you with chronic stomach troubles. You will need satiety is depleted 25% faster, and you will not automatically recover focus points while hungry. Sleepiness does not reduce body, and you gain intelligence and agility +1 at night. Multi-threaded brain. You can accept 3 simultaneous requests from each quest giver. When you view an item in the item encyclopedia, you can see which of the inmates you've befriended currently have it. Oh, that's pretty great to know. Beat cop. As the cops on the beat say, I'd rather spend all day directing traffic and breathing in exhaust fumes or be deployed to the front lines in Slovenia than set a foot in this neighborhood. After all, on the battlefield, the enemy may be dangerous, but on the street, you don't even know who the enemy is. Charisma +1, max stamina +20, and you are able to infer people's gift preferences through insight. Body deducted by using mint or cigarette products, and being in place with harmful gases doubled. Okay, juicy gossip. Listen to chats between inmates to gain intel. You can remember up to 10 at once. During afternoon recreation, you can sell this intel to the barber shop for money equal to your current charisma. Couldn't you do that all the time? At least as a fox. Reflex reduces focus point recovery time by 10 minutes. Oh, I don't know. I mean, the SWAT officer sounds nice, but the negative effect's pretty great. But I mean, I do want to take a completely different approach than the Fox, and with the Fox we tried to talk because we were weak. So I think I still go with the SWAT officer and beat everyone up. Just because I can. But the problem is that strength is reduced by 1 if I don't have a daily painkiller, and with the others it's not the case. Let's take a risk. I will be a SWAT officer. Start. Alright, select mode. For players who want to experience Bob's stories in a less challenging and more relaxing way, fate will be in your hands. On this difficulty, Bob will have 2 special items at the beginning of the game. A dice of fate. You can spend focus points to make up the missing points if you fail a roll. 1 point per focus point. You cannot make up the missing points if the result is a critical failure. Police ID card. Important item. When body or mind is deducted, halves the loss. You will no longer be brought down by pain or depression. What's this? Black mode? Being an undercover agent on a top secret mission certainly comes with challenges. Are you ready to venture into the darkness? This is the recommended mode. During the game, you can switch to white mode and obtain special items from the mode. Are you ready to step into the gray zone? There's no time, no space, no memories. On this difficulty, you won't be able to use memory recall, so you will have to accept and face all the results, good or bad. You can switch to black mode during the game. No thank you. I go with the recommended mode. We don't want to make it too easy, even though I lost last time. Black mode. You won't be able to change this save data to gray mode. Yeah, that's fine. At least I can change it to white mode. The greedy serpent devours its own tail like an eternal cycle of shit. Cycle of shit? Not Ouroboros? Okay. Let the game begin. What happened? Did you fake his death? 1 week after the funeral, Saul's Video Rentals, downtown Central District. And have you informed the authorities, such as the Environmental Protection Agency or City Hall? Of course, but they're useless. None of them want to take responsibility. I heard that the mayor's nephew has shares in the plant. The bastards are all in on it together. Oh, I remember that one. Yeah, the Fox reported it. They see us poor people here as less than nothing. I see. Thank you for agreeing to speak with me. Yours is the tragic situation here the result of illegal sewage dumping, and is the inaction of the authorities due to the mayor's involvement. We continue to investigate the story, so stay tuned for our follow-up report. Saul yawns. Oh, the detective? Hey, afternoon, Rocky. How's business? Need me to brush the cobwebs off you? Ha! That would be much appreciated. So what can I do for you, wise guy? Here's the movie I rented. Sorry it's 2 days overdue. I've been really busy lately. How did you like my recommendation? Pretty racy stuff, huh? Too damn racy. Thought it was a detective movie when I read the title. Called my wife in to watch it with me. You almost got me killed. Ha! Is that how you got that bruise on your arm? You can wipe that damn smile off your face, or I'll drag your ass down to the borough for a little vacation. I've got a license to sell these movies. Not even the borough can go around arresting just anyone, right? So I assume you only sell genuine copies, and you pay every cent of the taxes you owe. Okay, you got me. Hey, as an apology, I have a new movie recommendation. Trust me, it's even better than the last one. Pass. I'm too old to watch two of your recommendations in 1 week. I just go to your special shelf and pick one out myself. Special shelf. The 18+ shelf. You're missing out. This movie has a plot. Not interested. Alright, go to the back. You went to the funeral. Shouldn't I have? Not according to the borough's rules. To hell with the rules. I'll be sure to add those words to your report. Knock yourself out. I can say more if you like. Huh. No need. For what it's worth, I'm sorry about Wesley. He was a good man. I've already heard your eulogy. You know what I want to hear? How did Wesley die? I need to know. So we didn't fake our death, we just looked similar? I wasn't in charge of that assignment. I don't have the authority to look into it. That's it. There's nothing you can do. Fine. Try to think of a way. But it will take time. But I don't want this to distract you. Why? Afraid I screw up my next assignment? No. I'm afraid something will happen to you too. Pulled the movie out of his coat. What? What did you do? Password, Rocky. When? Where? Next Tuesday. A real estate ad in the Bulletin Times. What? See you, Rocky! He didn't even buy anything. But we will. Check out the movie cover. Behind bars! Oh, crap. Oh, yes. Let's go to prison. Let's go, let's go. Prologue. The Night Owl. So what's this? Password. Alright. Our assignment is... Do we have to do something? No. Do you know your rights? Federal law does, and so do I. So if you're facing injustice, call Jimmy, attorney at law. Yep, that's me. Let me fight for your rights. Transition music. Do 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 do. Welcome back. This is Kent with the evening news. A winning lotto ticket was sold at the store in Easton today. After taxes, the price is 67 million. Who knows, the lucky winner could be watching right now. Canned laughter. Now law enforcement. Bordertown PD recently succeeded in busting an international drug trafficking ring in a coordinated operation with the Federal Investigation Bureau. A spokesman for the bureau said that a gunfight erupted at a scene in which one of the undercover agents was killed. In business news, the devastating effects of last month's fire at a Hobbs biotech laboratory continue to be felt. Some analysts say that the fire may set back the company's development of new drugs by years, which could take it to lose a large share of the market. Negative news on multiple fronts surrounding the company has sent Hobbs biotech share price plummeting. And something else. Next, the latest on the city's mayoral election. Wait, are we just going to leave? The incumbent mayor approval rating dropped 2.3 points this week in the wake of the Lambic River thing. As a result, fellow Conservative Party candidate Dr. Carter announced this morning that he is withdrawing from the race. But a strategy to combine votes has been strongly opposed by the Liberal Party candidate. The state court has not yet taken position on the matter. Time is 8 p.m. Coming up next, our current affairs talk show, Tit for Tat. From me, Kent, and all of here in the studio, good night. Are we just going to leave this on? What a waste of electricity. Welcome to tonight's edition of Tit for Tat. I'm your host, Pat. We have two great guests here for you tonight. Renowned international expert Professor Francis. Professor Francis? What? And Mr. Hugan, Air Force military advisor. Gentlemen, welcome. I'm sure the topic on everyone's minds these days is the latest offensive by the Slovenia Liberation Army. What are your thoughts on the development that the ALA have supposedly captured several important towns in the north of the country? First of all, I hope everyone in our country can rest assured that at the present time the conflict appears to be localized to the north of Slovenia. The fighting will never come anywhere near the border, and our troops are being deployed to Slovenia to help quell the dispute as soon as possible. Mr. Hugan, if I may interrupt, according to recent polls, most Slovenes are dissatisfied with what is effectively a dictatorship by the monarchy. What is your view on that? Professor, I'm not sure about the source of such polling data. What if it's true that the Slovian monarchy is a dictatorship? How could this poll of dissenting voices have been obtained? Okay, let me rephrase the question. Sources say that the reason President Austin agreed to station extra troops was a deal with the Slovian monarchy. A deal that included, among other things, an enormous donation to the Conservative Party for the next year's presidential election. Professor, I'm starting to wonder if you're a political scientist or a journalist. This baseless argument is nothing more than a Liberal Party's quite frankly absurd attempt to derail next year's presidential election. Is that the only answer you have to my question? Of course. Boulderton University's Board of Trustees are all Liberal Party members. You are naturally biased in their favor. So I understand why you would ask such a provocative question, but it seems pointless for me to discuss it further. I thought this show was called Tit for Tat, not Tittle Tattle. Gentlemen, please, I think we should... Hold on, I've just received some breaking news. Acting on a tip-off, Boulderton PD has arrested a motorcycle gang in North Point. We now take you live to the scene. We'll be right back. Phew. She's sighing in relief. Police bust motorcycle gang. I'm Sergeant Norman from Boulderton PD. These bikers are all from the same underground racing gang. It took us days of tracking to intercept their communications. Let me guess, we were there as well? As well as apprehending the criminals, we seized a significant amount of illegal cash. It could be from gambling or it could be stolen. In any case, our investigation is ongoing. Stay tuned for further developments. I'm Norman, and remember, the thin blue line is always here to protect you. Is it? Is it though? Boulderton PD on a roll. Crime rate at record low. The mayor has been strongly pushing his new policing policy this year, and it has truly paid off, with the police successfully solving a number of major crimes. After working with the Investigation Bureau to bust an international drug trafficking ring last month, Boulderton PD scored a major win yesterday with the arrest of numerous motorcycle gang members that posed a serious threat to law and order in the city. At a police commendation ceremony, the mayor promised that if he wins the next election, he will continue working tirelessly to make Boulderton the safest city in the Animal Federation. Slovia's autonomous province of Vigret has been rocked by political unrest in recent days. According to reliable sources, a group of mid-ranking military officers calling themselves the Vigret Independence Army has occupied the provincial government headquarters and declared Vigret's independence, while also forming a strategic alliance with the Slovian Liberation Army. The Slovian government immediately dispatched troops from neighboring states to suppress the coup, but the ALA has already occupied the cities surrounding the capital, a move that allowed the anti-government alliance to expand the area of the country under its de facto control. Oh god, what's going on there? A month later, Boulderton Prison Infirmary Consultation Room. Whew, there's so much going on. I don't remember anything. At least politically. I hope we don't have to know everything. Work folders, inmate information. Okay, found the file. Browse the medical records. What are we doing? Tim the Sloth. Chronic skin condition, not contagious, requires injections every Monday and Friday. Jimmy the Giraffe. Hypertension with mild complications, requires an intravenous drip every Tuesday and Saturday. Kevin the Koala, hypersomnia, genetic, requires medication every Wednesday and Saturday. Diego the Alpaca, type 1 diabetes, requires animal insulin every Wednesday. Bob the Black Panther, shoulder injury, kidney stones, and chronic stomach ulcers, requires injection every Monday and Friday. Oh. Can I click on anything else? No. Okay, is that important? No, he's not here. Let's check the medical records of the healthy inmates then. Staring at the screen. Where are you? What are you looking for? Damn. Fenrir's name isn't here either. Fenrir? Does that mean he's not an inmate? Or he has a fake name? Oh, she's back. Let's go back, lie down. Sounds like the dog's coming back. I'll stop here for now. Sit back in the examination chair. Run, run, run. Why do you look out of breath? Is the chair uncomfortable? Yeah, my bad shoulder hurts when I lean back. Oh, really? I was just about to tell you how well you've been recovering these past 2 weeks. If you carry on coming in for your treatment, your injuries should heal very soon. Thank you, Dr. Beth. That is good news. So if we just continue to come, updated infirmary treatment permit. After your physical, you get bad news and good news. The bad news is that your injuries haven't healed yet. The good news is that you can still go to the infirmary on Monday and Friday mornings for treatment. It's good to know. You're welcome. But to be honest, you really don't seem like a violent criminal who would assault a police officer. You don't really seem like a... what's the right word? A fuck? What makes you think that? I don't know. Maybe just female intuition. Yes, of course. Okay, that's enough small talk. Time for you a shot. After receiving a shot in the arm, you leave the consultation room. Right. What to do? There were no leads in the doctor's electronic medical records. I guess I can eliminate the infirmary from the list of potential locations. Take the card out of your pocket. Laundry Express business card. A folded business card for the largest chain of laundromats in the Animal Federation. Rocky put it in the behind bars video case you smuggled into prison. Unfolds the card. Exhale on the card. Poof, poof, poof. After waiting a moment, revealing prison map. Ooh, the Investigation Bureau's Operational Technology Division, whoa, what a long name, has used the special invisibility T ink to print a map of the prison on the inside of the folding business card. By breathing on it, the enzymes in the mouth make it temporarily visible. You make a mark on the map, including the infirmary. I've pretty much explored every location accessible to the inmates. That means we have to get in somehow. Can't just wander into the other areas of the prison. This damn mission is way harder than I expected. No information, no support. Still don't even know where I need to find this guy. And counting today, I've been here a whole month already. I haven't found a single clue to suggest that Fenrir is even here. After today, I only have 20 days until the mission deadline is up. Oh god. I can't carry on like this. I need to call Rocky tonight. Hopefully he can give me some help. Click on the ground to move. Quest objectives. Call Rocky and discuss the situation. He can only take calls in the evening. Alright. Gang buff. Debuff. Relationship. Oh, we know some of them already. Crocodile Crunchy. We know where they are. That's good to know. I think that wasn't there before. We always had to find them. Okay, they are pretty strong. Okay, what about us though? 5 skill points. What is this again? You have superior physicality. Okay, I don't have enough XP. Of course I don't have enough. I mean, I just started. Okay, what's wrong here? If your body falls below 30, it triggers weak body. I'm at 55 at the moment. Mind 50. Current satiety is 5. Yes, I remember. Reputation. Injury. Yeah, right. I have a painkiller. Big guy. Alright. I can't chat with people. What do you have? Rubbing alcohol? You have some painkillers. Befriending memory? What does that mean? Fernando. I met him shortly after I came in here. Hi, you're new here, aren't you? That's right. I'm Fernando the Anteater. I have been here 5 years. Let me guess. I should treat you with respect, because you've been here longer than me. No, I just want to give you a piece of advice. Danger lurks around every corner in this place. It's best to have some medicine and bandages, just in case. Thanks for letting me know. I was a surgeon before. Helping people is what I do. Aw, one more thing. It also means I get to work in the infirmary. Can get all sorts of good stuff, like alcohol and painkillers. That's good to know. Come to me if you need any. We can discuss the price. I knew it. Kindness comes with the price. Don't say that. It's just us inmates helping each other out and getting what we all need. That's someone I have to keep an eye on, because painkillers is always good. Let's see. Frank Rapp. Right? How much money do we have? 110. Alright. Alright. So let me just chat. I think that's, yeah, that costs 4 stamina. That's stamina, right? Yeah, and 10 minutes. We can chat. This world is messed up. Fernando, you sound pretty down. Something wrong? I got a letter from my brother Alan. He was released from prison last week. And I guess you're not happy for him? I'm only in here because of him. But then his sentence gets reduced and he's released before me. Why did his sentence get reduced? In exchange for providing information. Information on you. You guessed it. Oh, what an asshole. Okay, let's leave. Hello? Inmate 21224 requesting to return to Gen Pop. General population? Oh, what does it mean? Whispering, psst, psst, Bob. Vincent? I've been looking for you. I've been looking for you hours, man. Where have you been? The infirmary to get my shoulder checked out. I wanna. You smell like the lady doctor's perfume. Phew. Okay, enough of that. What do you want me for? Not me, the boss. Alex. Seems like he's got a job for you. There probably ain't nothing important, or he'd ask me, right? Oh, go and see Alex. Vincent said you want me for something? That's right, Bob. It's been 10 days since you joined the Sharp-Tooth gang. Oh, we are already in a gang. But have you noticed a problem? A problem? What do you mean? I mean, it seems like you haven't actually done anything for the gang in the last 10 days. I made you one of us because you and I are both natural-born hunters. But if you just coast along and keep your head down, how am I supposed to explain that to the others? I just don't want to steal anyone's thunder. I don't want to steal anyone's thunder. I know you like to keep a low profile, but that's not what I need. Okay, I get it. So what do you want me to do? Good. That's what I want to hear. Listen up. A little bird told me that Jumbo and Caesar are planning to put on a big show. Can't just sit and watch. I remember that one. So I need you to make some preparations so that we have a better chance of winning when we're up on stage. Let's see what you need to do. Teeth and skills. You may not believe it, but I spent quite a few years in a military academy. Both the classroom and the battlefield taught me that no matter what kind of battle you're fighting, in the end, it all comes down to equipment and technology. But those are major weaknesses for the Sharp-Tooth gang. The Back Claw gang has Richard, the weapon master, and the Bigfoot gang has Franklin, the tech nerd. All I've got are a lunatic, a wrestler, a glutton, and a rapper. Before the war breaks out, I want to teach these guys some useful skills. Anything will be better than nothing. There's no way Richard or Franklin will share anything with me, so I need someone to be my diplomat. And as I said before, you're the only one in the gang that I count on right now. Befriend Richard the Barbarossa, Franklin the Zebra. Both of them or just one of them? I have 3 days to befriend people. Okay. How am I supposed to do that? Should we focus on one of them? I guess we need to weapon master more. Accept quest. It should be a walk in the park for you, right? Okay, I handed it. Alright. Okay, that's how they look like. Why does he have one more question mark? The Sharp-Tooth gang controls the prison, basketball court, and TV room. The boss is Alex the Lion. Basketball court and TV room. Huh? You want something? Befriending memory. Alex. I remember he recommended that I join the Sharp-Tooth gang. Hey, new fish. I've been watching you for a while now. Watching me. Don't play dumb with me. I'm Alex. I have a keen intuition for reading folk. Partner or prey, they're like an open book to me. Seem to have a secret. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. Everyone has their secrets. Let me give you a word of advice. Do you know why lions are called the king of the savannah? Because we're the only feline that lives in groups. So if you want to survive in here, you better learn to fit in. Well, thanks for that advice. Gang affairs? About gang quests. As Alex said, completing gang quests is contributing to the gang. Not only will it earn me a lot of gang cred, but it will also boost my reputation in the prison. Looks like I'm going to have to do some work if I want to make a name for myself. Alright. I can chat. Bob, do you know the different levels of hunter? No, I've only heard of different levels of suspects wanted by the police. But I guess they would be more like prey. Okay, let me enlighten you. Basic hunters chase their prey. Intermediate hunters ambush their prey. But advanced hunters... How do your advanced hunters catch their prey? At that level, they disguise themselves as prey. You don't get it. That lures the hunter to them. The hunter that hunts a hunter is the highest level of hunter. Okay. Alright, let's look for... Can I just see where they are? Yeah, groundhog. Where are you? Lobby, first floor. Do I have to go there? Go to the second floor. Where in the main building should I go? Go to the first floor of the lobby. Does that pass time? No, it doesn't. There he is. Kuna. Wait, that's the wrong one. I tell her I need a white one. Tell you, if someone could give me a cold beer right now, I'd even be willing to go to sec for him. Ho ho! Beer tastes so bland, it cannot hold a candle to my excellent spirits. Say what you like about your spirits, the vodka from my hometown will put a hair on your chest. Just one sip will blow your mind. I got my hands on a bottle the other day. I shared with you guys sometime. Awesome, buddy! I had some in this bar up north one time. That stuff's so strong it will go up with just one spark. I hear some guys use it to make Molotov cocktails. Hey, keep your voice down, dumbass. You want Bruce to hear you. He's right there. Northern liquor. With this skill enabled, you will be able to craft liquor into Molotov cocktails on the workbench. Maybe later. Enabling skills. Check. You've got a new skill. You find prison extremely difficult if you don't have any skills. Skills can be found under each attribute tab in abilities. Now you just need to enable them. Enabling a skill will take a certain number of skill points. You can spend experience of the corresponding type to add more skill points. You can forget unwanted skills at any time if you have activated the Memory Palace specialty, but this will cost some experience. Okay, I spoke with the wrong person. I need to find the white one. Oh, I haven't talked. I don't know them yet. So I have to find them. Wait, can I get my dailies? Sir. Oh, it's you. Here for this week's essentials. And don't forget to check out my special extras. Who knows, there might be something you need. Can I get my... Collect weekly essentials. Yes, thank you. What does the coffee do again? Free hot water is the only benefit we get here. Oh, it's water. Okay. I still need to find... Where are they? No one here? I did wanted to make like the episodes one day, it doesn't matter how long that day is? I guess, of course, the first day would be a bit longer. I know that there are some days that are pretty short, but I keep it 1 day per episode, I think. Just to make it easier to go back, I guess. Where are they? No, that's not the one. Oh, there they are. The terms are simple. Starting from today, the Black Claw gang wants to carry on moving product through the kitchen. The fee goes up by 50%. Come on, Frank. That's against the code. The fee was set when the territories were first agreed. You can't change it now. There's a reason for the increase. Truck driver who delivers the ingredients, old Ben, as you know, he's retired. Now his son's taken over the job. Well, the kid's a pain in the ass. He wants double every month. Surely you can't expect the Bigfoot gang to foot the whole bill? Hey now, that sounds like a problem you should be taking care of. How do I even know you're not just making the whole thing up? Don't care if you believe me or not, the increase is non-negotiable. You tell Caesar that if he ain't willing to pay, then he can find a new way to move his product. Fine, give him the message. Just wait for his answer. Richard! Huh? What? Befriend. Richard, been wondering how come you haven't joined the Sharp Tooth gang? What? Did Alex send you to recruit me? No, I'm just curious. The answer is simple. Don't even try to compare my tusk with those fangs of yours. To us Babirussas, they're just little itty-bitty milk teeth that have never shed blood. Huh, so you've shed blood? I thought you were herbivores. Our tusks have shed plenty of blood, but unlike you, we shed our own blood. What? Oh, it grows into your head? Forget it. I'm not surprised. We are pretty rare. Because our tusk pierces the snout. It's extremely painful. A lot of youngsters have them removed before they reach adulthood nowadays. It's ridiculous. Babirussa woman won't look twice at those cowards. It's a vicious circle. The birth rate just keeps going down. Well, I guess every species has its own problems. You befriended Richard the Babirussa. His report will help you. The Babirussa, there are not many of his kind, and he was offended that you compare his tusks to your canine teeth. After all, his terrifying tusks that pierce his snout are a trait of which he is particularly proud. According to him, although the tusk growth is extremely painful, it is proof of manhood for a Babirussa. Among his kind, cowards who are too afraid to grow tusks do not get any female attention. That's fine. Okay, befriended one. Zebra? Zebra? Where is he? I know that at 12 is lunchtime, I think it was. Can't quite remember, but I think that one I know at least. But I don't see him anywhere. Is he maybe... He was not in the infirmary. How is it? What is he called again? Franklin. Franklin, did I see you or am I just blind? I think he's not here actually. I'll just have to wait until lunch. Maybe he's there somewhere. Let's talk to them. Let's listen to them, not talk to them. Asking Raphael to negotiate with the Bigfoot gang was nothing but a waste of time. Raphael? Who's Raphael? Those bastards wanted to catch an all to themselves right from the start. They think we're a bunch of pussies. If you ask me, we should set fire to the storage room. Show 'em we mean business. Calm down. It's not time to go to war with them yet. Don't forget about the Sharp Tooth gang. Alex isn't stupid. He could be waiting for us to wipe each other out, so he can just raid in and take the spoils. Yeah, good idea. Actually. Bernard? Wait, do we know you already? It's always best to keep your guard up. Befriending memory. Bernard. I met him shortly after I came in here. Is he someone useful? I know there are some of them who are pretty useful, who give you useful information. But I don't remember which one it was. There was a doctor. You talked to him already? Hey, what are you looking at? Me? Just wandering around. I'm not disturbing you, am I? No, sorry. I'm just a little on edge. Why? Have you pissed someone off? I'm a former detective, so you could say that. Caught a lot of bad guys in my time. More than a few of them are in here. If I was any less cautious, I might have been taken out a long time ago. Okay. Hey, why are you looking so nervous? Your micro-expression tells me that something I just said had bothered you. Am I right? Well, you know, I hope you don't recognize us. Alright. Wait. I also have to see who's all part of our gang, actually. Oh, he's part of our gang. Alright. I think I have to befriend him. Oh, wait. The crocodile is part of the gang. That means I don't have to pay him. That's good to know. Someone in there? No. Yeah, I guess we have to pass the time. Let's listen in. The wheels of fate have started to turn. Ah, yes, I remember you. You were weird. The time of judgment is at hand. Yes, I must find a better offering. The stars in the ocean will be pleased. Yakaku shuptu. What? Yakaku shuptu. Yeah, sure. I don't want to befriend you. Hi there, what's up, handsome? Sure, befriend. Hey there, I see you staring at me. You up to something naughty? No, I think you had the wrong idea, man. Man? Do I seriously look like someone you should call a man? Should I call you Mr. Horse instead? Buzz! Wrong again. I don't think you understand anything. You see my horn? I'm clearly a unicorn. A unicorn. As a unicorn, I should be free and unrestrained. So should I call you Free Unicorn? Just call me by my name. Ray! That's much more intimate. Do we want to be intimate with him? A brown horse who claims to be a unicorn. He may look slightly odd, but his artistic flamboyance is never dull. He rejects gender stereotypes and has a unique view of the relationship between gender and self. He makes no secret of his love for handsome guys. Oh, we are handsome. Thanks for the compliment. Winston. Hello, Winston. There's no peace and quiet anywhere. Huh? Something to let our sharp-toothed gang, dude? No, I just thought walruses all lived in water. You're right, that's the way it should be. Yeah, but I'm an unfortunate walrus stuck on dry land. And this prison doesn't even have a pool. Just have to rely on the meager amount of moisture I can get from the bathroom to keep my skin from drying out to the point of cracking. I feel so bad for you. A land animal like you could never understand how much I'm suffering here. I used to be a captain, had a fishing boat called Winston. Every day I would sleep to the sound of waves caressed by the salty sea breeze. But now I doubt I'll even see so much as another glimpse of the ocean for as long as I live. That's so damn tragic. A hulking great walrus who is always in a bad mood because he's confined to land. According to him, he used to be a captain and owned a fishing boat that had the same name as himself. He greatly misses life at sea and is fed up with everything on land, which must be a feeling that only aquatic animals can really understand. Yeah, sorry, I'm not an aquatic animal. Jumbo. The Bigfoot gang runs the prison's weight pit and underground fights. He's the boss, Jumbo the elephant. What do you want with the Bigfoot gang, little fishy? I can't befriend him. He's the lieutenant. Huh? You want something? I can't befriend him. Your reputation needs to reach level 4. Okay, what about him? Yeah, not possible. And we are already friends. Befriending memory. Rudolph. I met him shortly after I came here. Let's remember. You're here for an autograph. You need to bring your own pen and paper. An autograph? I don't understand what you mean. Huh, forget it. I was just kidding around. I know no one remembers me after all this time. So you're an actor? Oh, not just an actor. I was a superstar back in the day. I'm the one who played the Comet in Neighborhood Avenger. Seen it? But I didn't realize you were the Comet. But that's understandable. After all, he wears a mask the whole time. Yeah, the damn mask. That's why no one knows it's me who played him. Can you imagine what it feels like to put on a great performance but have no one really know you? Yeah, sorry. I get it, believe me. Yeah. Chat. Did you know some people in here bet on which of us can run faster? Well, you're the Comet. I don't think I'd stand a chance. I guess you didn't pay attention when you watched Neighborhood Avenger. Otherwise you'd know that the Comet can only reach his super speed when he's on his cosmic skateboard. Oh, what the? So where's your skateboard now? Need me to go get it for you? I wouldn't want to want an unfair advantage. No need. I smashed it into the director's face. What? Not bad. What about you? Time's running out. Hello? Are you okay? I don't have enough focus points. Oh. Check. Focus points represent your concentration. In here, there are some things that can't be done half-heartedly. But the good news is that your focus points automatically recover over time, 1 point per hour. If you can't wait to meet someone, try chewing some mint to calm yourself down. Oh, that would have been impossible as a detective. Alright. What am I supposed to do then? I can drink some water. Drink a protein shake. That sounds good. Why not? Feel my cells growing. Is it 12 already? I should get some chow.